Let's make lunch for my girl. I got her this new lunchbox and I'm obsessed. You can keep things hot or cold with the thermos. It's amazing. I'm taking a small cucumber, peeling and slicing it up. I also am going to be extra today and use the shape cutters and make them into hearts and stars. This is her last packed school lunch for a while, so I wanted to make it fun and give her all of her favorite things. How the thermos activates is you boil some water, pour it into the container, let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes so it can get hot. While that's heating up, I'm working on getting her mac and cheese in the microwave, getting all of the other stuff prepped. This lunchbox also comes with a divider, so it's really great to separate things. I'm putting in some graham crackers, gummy bears, and Starburst for her dessert. On the left side, I put her cut up cucumbers. I even sliced up some pita breads. I'll include some hummus. Poured out the hot water, took out the mac and cheese. These are great because they only take about 2 minutes in the microwave and she loves them. I know the process, but don't come for me or I will block you. You twist the cap on, you put it in, and it's good to go. I put some cute little flower picks in to make it more festive. And to continue being the health conscious mom that I am, I even included a side of snap peas with her favorite dip. For her drink today, I included Capri Sun. I just feel like this is a staple that every child needs to have growing up. Lastly, threw in some crackers, filled her water bottle. She said, "Mom, no room temp water for me. If I have any shot at being Elsa, you gotta include the ice."
Come make my child's packed lunch with me. Banana, some sun lotion, because it's snowing today apparently. Some mayo on his sandwich because he just wants a mayo sandwich today. So put that in. There we go, nice mayo sandwich. We'll finish it off with a bag of cheese curls and a Happy Monkey smoothie to make him happy for the day. There we go, that's packed lunch for today.
James and I make a competition out of everything. It doesn't matter what it is, we are competing over it. Our daughter starts kindergarten tomorrow, so naturally we're gonna compete over who can make the best lunches for her. We're gonna switch off each day, but I know I'm going to win this challenge. There is no competition. I love being creative and making things extra special for her. For her first day of school, I'm making a rotisserie chicken pickle wrap. I used mayo and honey mustard on the bottom, rolled this up and thinly sliced it. It's like a little sushi roll. I know she's gonna love it. I'm already starting to prepare myself because I just know I'm gonna be an emotional wreck. She will be gone all day, so it's gonna feel like an empty house. I'm gonna miss her so much, but I'm also so excited for her to learn and grow. This bento box I got from Pottery Barn and it is so awesome. It fits a lot of things. It has a lot of different compartments. For her sides today, I gave her some cheddar bunnies. I love this little compartment you can store dips in. She's a big fan of hummus, so I cut up some cucumbers so she could dip them. And for dessert, I got these from Costco. They look delicious. I also included a Rice Krispie treat because remember, I'm trying to win this challenge and win over her heart. I got these adorable pics off Amazon. I thought it would just be a fun little surprise when she opens it. That's everything I packed for food for her first day of kindergarten. I included a note, even though I know she can't read. Maybe one of her teachers will be nice enough to read it to her. But I'm really looking forward to this new chapter, making her lunches and coming up with fun and exciting recipes.
Let's get into Zai's lunch today. Here you see me adding some mashed potatoes. We're going to go in with the parsley. Can't skip the parsley. We're going to go in with some ribs. I did add more meat after. Don't worry. a cob of corn. Here you see me slicing some fresh watermelon for my girl because she saw me get it at the store and she's been asking for it ever since. So here I'm adding this. Next I'm gonna go in with some Teddy Grahams and then some fruit snacks, and I gotta hit it with the butter, y'all. So here's the butter, and there you have it. Keep in mind, my baby is 3. She is 3. She's not gonna eat like a horse. Thank you. Packing lunches for my 10 kids. Sunny D.
Bang, bang, choo-choo train.
Let's pack my daughter's lunch. So yesterday when I was thinking about what I was going to make my daughter for lunch tomorrow, I completely drew a blank that it was St. Patrick's Day. And by the time that I realized, it was just too late to run to the store, so I knew I had to manage with what was in my fridge. I started to panic and I felt really guilty, honestly. I think it was just my mom guilt coming in, because even though my 1.5-year-old daughter is not going to care if she has a special lunch for daycare, I care, and it just made me feel bad, but I got over it. And I decided to pack her some rainbow noodles and then rainbow fruit using strawberries, orange, pineapple, kiwi, blueberries, and blackberries. Then some cheese and pepperoni, the Lucky Charm marshmallows, and 2 gold coins. But yeah, that's all I did. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Let's make lunch for my first grader. Yes, she asked for everything I'm about to pack her, and no, I will not stop giving her exactly what she wants. She is almost 7, so no, she does not need her grapes cut up. We've never had issues or anything like that. I only give her 3 carrots because usually she doesn't eat them until after school anyway. Some of you didn't like how much ranch I gave her, so I hope this is just enough to piss you off. I also gave her some yogurt because that's what she asked for. I've never seen so many adults have such a fit over a child not having meat in their lunch, but today she wanted roast beef, so there you go. As always, have the day you deserve. Bye!
Here's how I send my kids to school with hot lunch. I use these thermoses. I pack the lunch the night before and portion it out just to make it easier in the morning. So then I take the contents and I dump it into the bowl, pop that in the microwave, and then I heat up the thermos with hot water. You can also use boiling water if you don't have a dispenser like this. And this part isn't necessary, but I like to shake it just to clean all of the food that's on the inside. After 5 minutes, I go ahead and dump out the water. Now you will want to move quickly because you don't want the heat escaping from the inside, so I do put the lid back on until I'm ready to pour the hot contents into the thermos. I have these thermoses under lunchtime favorites.
Pack today's school lunch for my teenage son. Well, if he's a teenager, can't he just pack his own lunch? Shush, Kevin and Karen. So I asked Josiah if he wanted me to start making him some lunches since I would notice he would drive home for lunch. And everything right now is so expensive. I'm just gonna start making him his lunches. That way he can save his lunch money and he can, I don't know, buy something cool or maybe even take Natalie out on a cool date. So he's always getting the Lunchables at Winco, the one that comes with the sandwich, the chips, and the cookies. So I was like, let me just make him that for lunch right now. But I'm gonna make him a Big Papa sandwich. That way he can share with whoever it is he hangs out with. Don't buy the little small bags of chips. I think that's a whole waste of money. So I just put some chips in a Ziploc bag and added a little sauce of Valentina. And then I just wrapped a couple of cookies. I decided to also add something super quick for breakfast. That way he doesn't go on an empty stomach to school in the morning. So I just did a little bit of yogurt and granola. I underestimated the size of the sandwich. This box was useless. I had to order him something from Amazon. For his drink, I added a protein coffee and a sparkling water. And that is it, guys. Bye.
Let's pack my daughter's lunch. So my daughter has been obsessed with the movie Frozen for the last month or so. So this past weekend when I was at the store, I found a Princess Anna doll on clearance. I decided to pick it up for her and it truly has not left her side. And since she has had such a hard time at daycare lately, her teacher let her bring it in today and she said it made the world of difference in her behavior, which made us so happy. As for the lunch, I made her some pasta and I just added some basil and Parmesan cheese to it because those are her favorite seasonings. Then I made her a really small salad with lettuce and cucumbers and some carrots. She will probably only eat the lettuce and maybe the cucumbers, but that's okay. I washed some blueberries and added those to her box. I put one of these Made Good Rice Krispies in, and then I topped it off with the remaining pomegranate seeds. But yeah, that's all I did.